Have I restarted this tutorial 5 times? Yes, I have. I've learned some things today and I wanted to share them before I forgot. So you can add any image of any picture that you can find on the internet, you can add into Pivot to animate, and you get an object that will give you 2 handles. You'll have a rotate handle and you'll have a move handle. You can also hold Control to shrink or change the size, or you can type a number over here to change its size. Now, when I first brought this picture in at a regular size, it was ginormous. It was that big, and it was too big. So I'm going to talk about that too. All right, so how do we do it? And by the way, animating is just the same as you do at anything else. I'm doing really horrible animation right there. I mean, yeah, it's not my finest work. Okay, but how do we get that stuff? Well, number one, I'm going to find a picture of something I want to animate. In this case, I typed in donkey PNG. PNG is so that you have a transparent image. Okay, so I'm going to right click on this image. I've selected it and I'm going to save image as. Now, when you save, check this out. I learned this the hard way. This is an HTML document, so it's not going to work. Donkey PNG, it's not going to save. So I'm going to cancel because it needs to be an actual PNG file. I'm going to just try right clicking on this picture here. Copy image. No. Yeah. Save image as. I'm just going to try saving it. Now it's a JPEG. Just for fun, I'm going to try this. I don't think it works. Save donkey JPEG. Okay. File. We're going to go to load sprite image. And we're going to look on the desktop. And we're going to look for, yeah, now there is no donkey image here on the desktop. And that's because JPEGs do not work as an option. So we can convert that, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to right click and copy the image, and I'm going to use a program called Pixlr, Pixlr.com. It's free, it's online, which makes it easy for you to use with my tutorials. Click on the advanced editor, and then you can actually paste pictures. So Control V, boom, donkey's there. This is actually really good. If it doesn't have a checkerboard behind it, we need to get to the gray checkerboard. So we're going to use this wand tool, click in the white. And this is the thing. If, for example, if it selects too much, I'm going to hit Control D. I'm sorry. Oops. I'm going to close that. I'm going to click here. Control D will deselect my area. I can click again with the magic wand, and I'm going to hit delete. It highlighted everything, right? So Control Z. I'm going to change my tolerance way lower. Let's try 40 something. You see how it's got I call them the marching ants, are all around donkey and the outer edges. Now, when I hit delete, it's going to delete everything but donkey, I think. Oh, also, notice it says not an image layer. I need to make sure that this layer is selected and then hit delete. Yay, there's donkey. And see that checkerboard behind him? That is the invisible background. And you can tell this if I add a layer here and I fill it with this paint bucket tool. You see the red is appearing. It's behind him, and I can turn that layer on and off. Okay, so that checkerboard is this program. Control D is deselect. Now I have donkey. Now he does not look great with the little choppy parts. I'm not going to worry about that for now. File, export, quick image as PNG. So file, export, quick export image as PNG. And then I'm going to make sure I name it donkey PNG. By the way, if you're not getting the option to name your files here, like if it isn't asking you to name your files, you need to click on 3 dots, settings, scroll all the way down till you see the word advanced, and go to downloads and turn this button on. This is only in Google Chrome. I don't know in other programs, but they all have the ability for you to kind of ask where you're downloading. And you can Google search for that. But anyway, I've downloaded my donkey. I saved him. I'm going to load sprite image, or you can start using this shortcut Control I if you do it a lot. And I'm going to look on my desktop, and there's donkey. And there he is. Yay, now I can actually animate donkey. Oops, I grabbed everything. He's excited to be there. Play. All right. It's not my best animation. That's how you can get anything in. So it's really cool for adding objects like this table or some like intricate sword or even a basketball that looks like a real basketball. And you can find a picture that's already free to do that with, or you can do a more complex one and erase the background. So I'm not going to get into the details of erasing backgrounds right now, but this is how you can literally use anything you find on the internet as an object to animate, as an SDK even, in Pivot. I hope that helps. I've done this tutorial like, I feel like 7, 10, 12 times. I don't even know. Hopefully this one made more sense. Bye.